Hey everyone, it's me, Megs, and I'm back with another exciting video. I am here to do a comparison video of a very popular product that has taken over the internet and the world. Let's get into it. So the Mielle Organics Rosemary Mint Scalp and Hair Strengthening Oil has taken over the world and the internet. It was all over TikTok, it was all over YouTube, and at one point I couldn't even buy it myself. It was sold out everywhere. Like, it was all the rage not too long ago, but it wasn't new to me. Like, I had been using this since 2018 for scalp massages and things like that, so I'm not really new to it. I'm kind of like an OG to it, so I absolutely love using this oil for scalp massages and all my other treatments like hot oil treatments and things of that nature. So this is the Scalp Strengthening Oil, which is infused with biotin and encourages longer, healthier hair. And they also not too long ago came out with the Rosemary Mint Light Scalp and Hair Strengthening Oil, and I love the both of these. But what's so interesting is Sunny Isle entered the chat, y'all, okay? And they also have a Rosemary Mint Hair and Strong Roots Oil, okay? And you know what's so crazy is that I have been using Sunny Isle for over 10 years. Sunny Isle Jamaican Black Castor Oil has always been my jam and my tea, and I continue to use it to this day on my healthy hair care journey in order to recover and thicken up my hair. So I have been a long user of Sunny Isle products. They have always worked for me. I continue to use Jamaican Black Castor Oil in my deep conditions, in my scalp massages, in my hot oil treatment. So I just use it all the time, and it's not going anywhere. So I have been down with Sunny Isle for many years now. So I am super excited to do this comparison video for you guys of the Sunny Isle Rosemary Mint and the Mielle Organics oil to see which one is better. Let's get into it. Let's get into the packaging, okay? So Sunny Isle's packaging and Mielle Organics packaging is a little bit similar as far as the color of the bottle, the labeling here, as far as it being green and things of that nature. But there is a clear difference. The size, y'all. You do get more product in the Sunny Isle Rosemary Mint oil versus the Mielle Organics Rosemary Mint oil. So the Sunny Isle oil is 3 fluid ounces, so you get more product, and the Mielle Organics is 2 fluid ounces. And both brands also have a light version of the Rosemary Mint oil. So the Sunny Isle Light Oil is 2 ounces, and the Mielle Organics Rosemary Light Oil is 2 ounces as well. So these products are both the same size, and I will say the product labeling does look a little similar as far as both of them being green with the labeling. But let's get further into the comparison here. All right, now on to price. I was very curious to learn that both the Sunny Isle and the Mielle Organics oil are both $9.99. But with the Sunny Isle Rosemary Mint for $9.99, you are getting 3 ounces versus the Mielle Organics, you're getting 2 ounces for $9.99. So you get a little more product with the Sunny Isle here. And also the Mielle Rosemary Mint and the Sunny Isle Rosemary Mint oil are both $9.99 as well. But with the light oil, they're both 2 ounces. So these are both at the same price point. Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, what is the fragrance giving? Let's compare the two. Both oils do have a rosemary fragrance to it, but I will say the Mielle Organics Rosemary Mint oil is a little lighter in fragrance. And what I mean by that, it's not as heavy in fragrance as the Sunny Isle Rosemary Mint oil. The Sunny Isle Rosemary Mint oil has more of kind of like a kick and a punch to the fragrance versus the Mielle. The Mielle one just smells a little bit softer to me. I believe both of them smell very nice, but this one is indeed stronger. And by this one, I'm talking about the Sunny Isle is stronger in fragrance. And that also applies to the light oils. So the Mielle Rosemary Mint Light Oil is a more mild fragrance than the Sunny Isle Rosemary Mint oil. This one kind of just is like, hi. This was like, hi, and this was like, hi. That's the best way that I could kind of like describe that. It just kind of depends on what you like. The Mielle is definitely a lighter fragrance. It's more mild versus the Sunny Isle really smells more potent to me in my opinion. Now let's compare the texture of these oils. So the Sunny Isle oil is a little thicker from what I'm noticing, and it feels kind of like smoother. It doesn't feel watery. It feels thicker. It feels like it just has a little more weight to it. It's very smooth when it goes on my hand. I've done scalp massages and hot oil treatments with the Sunny Isle Rosemary Mint, and I will say that the oil does feel heavier in my hair, and it does kind of like coat and weigh in on my hair a little heavier than the Mielle Organics oil. The Mielle Organics oil has a more of a, I don't want to say necessarily watery texture, but it is a little thinner. And I noticed that when I spread it on my hand here, it kind of breaks up a little bit versus this one, it kind of sticks more and absorbs to my skin a little bit if I can compare the two. The Mielle is a slightly thinner oil. And I've also done scalp massages and hot oil treatments with the Mielle Organics oil, and I will say it has a lighter feel on my hair and scalp. Now both oils definitely do perform very well, but I do like how this one feels. And when I say this one, I mean the Sunny Isle. And the same goes for the light oil that I've noticed. The Sunny Isle light oil is more heavy, like I mentioned before, versus the light oil by Mielle is more of a slightly thinner texture than the Sunny Isle, and I do like that a lot about the Sunny Isle oil. See, now I notice things like this when it comes to the dripper droppers of each oil. I will say the Sunny Isle dripper dropper does feel like a better quality in my opinion, because it does pick up more oil when you're using it versus the Mielle. I've noticed that I have to dip more often into the product to squeeze out product versus the Sunny Isle. I just kind of do, and it kind of just picks up all the oil that I need versus the Mielle. I do find myself having to dip in the bottle a little bit more to grab more oil from the bottle to my scalp. So I will say I did notice the quality difference with the dripper droppers of the Mielle and the Sunny Isle. I do like how the Sunny Isle dripper is a bit more, picks up a bit more product for me. Now on to ingredients, and you know I'm all about ingredient listing, especially when it comes to an oil blend. And these two products both have 26 of the same exact ingredients. Let's get into that. So just because they have 26 of the same ingredients doesn't necessarily mean the formula is the same. So let's go ahead and read off the 26 ingredients that they do both share. Ascorbic acid, basil oil, biotin, burdock root extract, castor seed oil, celery seed extract, coconut oil, eucalyptus oil, evening primrose oil, glycerin, grapeseed oil, horsetail extract, jojoba oil, lavender oil, nettle extract, patchouli oil, peppermint oil, rice bran oil, rosemary oil, safflower seed oil, sage oil, soybean oil, sweet almond oil, tea tree oil, vitamin E oil, and wheat germ oil. And I'm a huge fan of all of those oils because those oils do promote healthy hair and scalp. So y'all, I'm definitely feeling the ingredient list of both. So let's read off the first 5 ingredients of the Sunny Isle oil. And the very first ingredient to this one is castor oil. So I do like that because I am a big fan of Sunny Isle's Jamaican black castor oil, and I've been using that for years. So I do like that the first ingredient within the Sunny Isle is the castor oil, because I like that benefit of castor oil being that it does thicken up the hair, and I know for sure because it's thickened up mine over the years with consistent use. Also, the second ingredient in this is avocado oil, grapeseed oil, and coconut oil, and it also has aloe leaf oil. So those oils are very good oils, and they're very penetrative oils when it comes to your hair and scalp, and I am very impressed with that ingredient listing of this Sunny Isle. So I do like that. Now, on to the Mielle. Let's see what they're talking about here. So the first 5 ingredients is soybean oil, castor oil, rosemary leaf oil, jojoba oil, and peppermint oil. So I'm not really mad at those first 5 ingredients, but they are different. So I will say I do like that Sunny Isle's first ingredient with this oil blend is castor oil, because with me, I'm looking to thicken up my hair and recover my hair back to its density that I'm used to. So I will say I do enjoy and like that castor oil is the first ingredient in the Sunny Isle one versus the Mielle castor oil is the second ingredient. And now let me compare the first 5 ingredients to the light oils. This should be interesting. So with the Sunny Isle, the first ingredient is castor seed oil, avocado oil, grapeseed oil, coconut oil, and aloe leaf oil. So those are the first 5 ingredients of this oil, and I will say I do again enjoy that castor oil is the very first ingredient to the light oil. So I do like that. And with this oil blend, there are a lot of penetrative oils within this oil as well. So this is also very, very good. But me personally, I do like that castor oil is number 1 on the list within the ingredient listing. So let's get into the Mielle light ingredient listing. Grapeseed oil, soybean oil, sweet almond oil, castor oil, and jojoba oil. So I'm not really mad at the Mielle ingredient listing, but I do prefer seeing the castor oil as the first ingredient in the Sunny Isle version. So, whoo, that was an interesting deep dive into these oils in the comparison of the ingredient list. So with that being said, I will say I do really like that the Sunny Isle oils first ingredient is castor oil. So I do feel like it depends on the preference of the individual. Me personally, I do really enjoy that castor oil is the first ingredient within these oils because I personally am looking to thicken my hair back up to its normal density after suffering from some setbacks due to iron deficiency. So this would be something that I can see myself grabbing for a little bit more over the Mielle, but Mielle Organics is my girl. You know, I love me some Mielle, but I do really like that the first ingredient within the ingredient listing of the Sunny Isle oils is castor oil because I have a personal goal of thickening up my hair. And seeing that the castor oil is the first ingredient kind of gets me really excited. And I also noticed that with using these oils, I have a slightly different experience with using the oil, being that these oils are a little bit heavier. Me personally, I do not mind that these oils are a little bit heavier on my hair, being that I do have fine hair, because I am looking to thicken up my hair. And I know from my use of using Sunny Isle Jamaican black castor oil, my hair loves that stuff. So I'm super excited to continue using this. I use these oils as scalp massages twice a week, and I love using them for hot oil treatment. So I will say the Sunny Isle is my gem off the simple fact that the castor oil is the first ingredient. It all depends on your personal preference and what you choose and like to use on your hair, but I'm really feeling the castor oil as the first ingredient, so I will say that. And that's not to say that the Mielle oil isn't good, because it definitely is good. I just feel like the products have a different texture, and that creates a different experience for me while using them. Now, they're both very good, but I do enjoy the texture and feeling that my hair feels when I use this on my scalp. So also, I will say with using the Sunny Isle on my scalp, it does give me a more of a tingle sensation than the Mielle Organics oil has a lighter tingle sensation versus the Sunny Isle one, which gives me a little bit more of the tingle that I like, which lets me know it's working really good. And the fact that it has castor oil as the first ingredient, I'm really sold with that. So it's giving very much so pick a side. So also, y'all, really quick before I go, Sunny Isle does have a full rosemary mint collection. So y'all, I will be doing a follow-up video of a full review and my experience of using the shampoo, conditioner, and mask. But y'all, really quick, I do want to chit chat about the butter and the pomade to hair oil. So if I'm not mistaken, Sunny Isle did have a butter and a pomade already within the line, but it was not the rosemary mint collection that they had years ago. I think it was like a Lang Lang or something like that years ago that I used to use the pomade. And so I was super excited to try the pomade in current times, because maybe about 8 years ago, I was really using the pomade and the butter, if I'm correct, because I've been a long user of Sunny Isle products. So I always enjoyed the products, especially this pomade to hair oil. I really enjoy using this for protective styling like buns, just kind of adding it as a finisher. It really gets the job done, and I love that so much. The butter is amazing as well. The butter I like using on my ends to kind of like add a little extra tender love and care to my ends. And what's also so interesting with the Rosemary Mint collection by Sunny Isle, it's very fragrant as well. You really get that punch of rosemary within each product, the shampoo, conditioner, the mask, and this butter and the pomade to hair oil. I like this. Okay, so I will be doing a follow-up in-depth video because I want to give you guys the real tea, but we may not have a lot of time today for that. So be on the lookout for my follow-up review of these products in this collection and how I'm using them too. So yeah, y'all, that completes my comparison video of the Sunny Isle and Mielle Organics oil. I will say I do enjoy the Sunny Isle oils just a little bit more because of the fact that castor oil is the #1 ingredient within both products, and you know how I feel about castor oil for thickening up my hair. It really works, and it also helps with promoting growth and retaining length and a healthy scalp, because when you have a healthy scalp, you produce healthy hair too. So I will stick beside Sunny Isle's oils. I do love and enjoy using them within my routine. And if you guys do have any questions, feel free to ask me. And I do want to send a huge thank you to Sunny Isle for collaborating with me on this video. I am so happy with my products, and I cannot wait to talk to you guys more about the Rosemary Mint collection. Okay, so definitely stay tuned. So as always, thank you so much for watching, and all information about my comparison and the Rosemary Mint collection by Sunny Isle will be down in the description below. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next.